Hurricane Milton, a Category 4 storm, is churning in the Atlantic, about 130 miles northeast of Progreso, Mexico. Moving east-northeast at 9 miles per hour, it threatens Florida's Gulf Coast with a potentially destructive storm surge. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has declared a state of emergency for 51 counties. Evacuation orders are in place for several coastal communities. Residents should heed these orders and evacuate immediately. The National Hurricane Center is issuing regular updates. Stay informed about the storm's progress. Hurricane Milton poses a significant threat to Florida's Gulf Coast, especially the Tampa Bay area. The storm's intensity has been increasing rapidly, and meteorologists are closely monitoring its path. If it makes landfall as a Category 4, it could be the worst storm in over a century. The potential for catastrophic damage is high, with winds reaching up to 140 miles per hour and storm surges that could inundate coastal areas. Coastal communities from Bonita Beach to the Suwannee River are under a hurricane warning. Authorities have issued mandatory evacuation orders for the most vulnerable areas, urging residents to leave immediately. Residents should prepare for strong winds, heavy rainfall, and potential flooding. It's crucial to secure homes, stock up on essential supplies, and have an emergency plan in place. The Florida Keys are also under a tropical storm warning. While not as severe as a hurricane, tropical storms can still cause significant damage and disrupt daily life. Residents and visitors should monitor the storm closely and be prepared to take shelter. Staying informed through reliable sources is essential for safety. Inland regions are at risk of widespread flooding from heavy rainfall. The storm's impact could extend far beyond the coast, affecting rivers and low-lying areas. Rivers and lakes could overflow, inundating homes and businesses. Emergency services are on high alert, ready to assist with rescues and provide aid to those affected. Residents in flood-prone areas should take precautions and be ready to evacuate. It's important to follow official guidance and leave early to avoid being trapped by rising waters. Hurricane Milton brings a powerful storm surge, heavy rainfall, and intense winds. These elements will impact Florida's Gulf Coast significantly. Storm surge can inundate coastal areas, causing catastrophic damage to homes and infrastructure. Milton could dump 5 to 10 inches of rain, with some areas seeing up to 15 inches, leading to severe flooding. This amount of rainfall can overwhelm drainage systems, resulting in widespread urban flooding. Sustained winds of up to 150 miles per hour can tear off roofs, down power lines, and uproot trees, causing extensive damage. Residents should secure loose objects, board up windows, and prepare their homes for the impending storm. Evacuation orders should be followed immediately to ensure safety. Stay informed by watching emergency broadcasts and follow the advice of local authorities to stay safe. Hurricane Milton arrives weeks after Hurricane Helene battered Florida's Big Bend region. Helene caused significant damage, straining Florida's resources and emergency response. The back-to-back hurricanes highlight the importance of preparedness. Residents should review their hurricane kits, secure their homes, and have a communication plan. Stay informed about the latest forecasts and advisories. The increasing frequency of extreme weather events underscores the need for climate change mitigation. Warmer ocean temperatures fuel more powerful hurricanes. Prioritizing climate change strategies can reduce risks. Preparedness and resilience are key to staying safe. Hurricane Milton presents significant challenges for emergency services in Florida. The storm's size and intensity require a coordinated response from multiple agencies. Resources are stretched thin following Hurricane Helene. Mass evacuations of millions of coastal residents require extensive planning. Traffic congestion, fuel shortages, and shelter space are logistical challenges. Widespread power outages can disrupt critical infrastructure. FEMA is already stretched thin and has requested additional funding. Adequate funding for disaster preparedness and response is crucial. As Hurricane Milton approaches, staying informed and following safety advice is paramount. The storm's intensity and path can change rapidly, so it's crucial to stay updated. Monitor local news, weather reports, and updates from the National Hurricane Center. Use reliable sources to get the most accurate information. Heed evacuation orders to protect lives. Evacuating early can help avoid the rush and ensure you reach safety in time. Have a plan in place for evacuation, including knowing where to go and how to get there. Make sure all family members are aware of the plan. Prepare your home by securing loose objects and boarding up windows. This can help minimize damage and keep your property safe. Have a disaster supply kit with essentials like water, food, and a first aid kit. Include medications, important documents, and other necessities. Stay indoors during the storm and avoid driving through flooded roadways. Floodwaters can be deceptively dangerous and hide hazards. After the storm, follow local officials' instructions and exercise caution. Be aware of potential hazards like downed power lines and unstable structures.